Selamlar sevgili YouTube, bugün sizlerle beraber God of War Ragnarok'un 10. bölümüyle karşınızdayım. Hikayeye kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Bir önceki bölüm olanları biliyorsunuz. Değişik bir yaratıkla kapışmıştık. Portal falan açıyordu. Şimdi hikayeye kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Anlatmıyor ama yaratık burada zaten. Kafacıcı. Oğlum nasıl bir şey ya? Portal falan açıyor. İlginç bir yaratık. Şimdi Freya'yı özgür bıraktık. Şimdi kardeşinin yanına geri döneceğiz. Ben bir tık ufaktan sesleri buradan kısacağım. Size de çok gelmemesi için şöyle yapacağım. Yine anlaşıldığını düşünüyorum. Oyunun sesi beni bastırıyor sizde her türlü. Böyle yapayım. Zaten çok konuşmayacağım ben. Böyle yaparsam. Tamam. Beni bastırmaz.
Look, over there. We can take this way back to the camp. I can help with the vines. Now embed your blades into the glowing vines and light it.
Your brother seemed open to your return.
Oh, I'm sure he'd love nothing more than for everything to go back to how it was, leaving the responsibilities of leadership to me.
Daha bunlara skill falan veririz. Kratos'u güçlendirmedim bayağı bir.
Bifrost, behind you! Behind you, Kratos!
Adam yemin ederim boğuluna pişman olmuş. Ananı satayım.
Send Odin my regards.
You use your anger effectively.
Beni
Well.
kullanıyorsun.
You learn to use what you have. It's not as though I
Çok
want
doğru
to be
söyledi
angry
kelime
with
var
Freya.
illa.
He's my brother. He was the most important person in the world to me for half my life. These plants are the same as those we saw earlier. Frost should make quick work of their poison.
Can't do this without you, Kratos!
Ne oldu öyle? Oğlum dondurdum ben onu.
It's
Allah
not
Allah.
as though I want to be angry with Freyr. He's my brother.
Oh, no no no.
He was the most important person in the world to me for half my life.
Dur Freya, gözünü seveyim ya. O ne oldu orada öyle ya? Anlamadım hiçbir şey oldu.
These plants are the same as those we saw earlier. Frost should make quick work of their poison.
Ha, bir dakika. Nasıl ya?
Now the sigil should hold the frost, even in the axe's absence.
Aa.
Well done.
Vay anasını. Nice taktik. Kılıçları fena saplıyor ya. En sevdiğim özellik olabilir yani. Kolamızın nasıl kaçmadan içelim. Kamera bir tık bana uzak mı? Yes. Şöyle yaparsam 10 numara oldu. Tamam. Sorry. Seri şekilde geçmeye çalışıyorum gençler. Burada bir olaylar dönüyor.
Watch out, those are whips. Powerful manifestations of runic magic. Could I ever think of this place as home again? After all that's happened. We don't have the equipment for this.
Hemen dönelim. Hemen. Bir fight dönecek gibi de. Hadi bakalım.
Wait. Skull and Hottie are in Vanaheim?
We learned the giants rescued them from Odin and brought them here.
And look. The sunlight wakes the sleeping roots. See how they stretch to welcome the sun? Beautiful, no? A far cry from the sheets of Midgard snow I've grown accustomed to. The Eastern migration. It's just as I remember it. At least the whole realm hasn't fallen to predators and occupiers. I guess there's still something to be fought for here. Something to defend even after so much damage has been done. Maybe that goes for Freya too.
Gece ayrı gündüz ayrı yollar açılıyor muhtemelen. Bak burası gündüz açıldı mesela. Bu tarz yollardan daha açılıyor mu acaba gündüz?
You won't be able to damage it without destroying the mother. It's a large bulbous thing. You can't miss it.
Bu mu annesi? Lan annelerinin
I think you have better luck burning it.
böyle yapalım. Şimdi daha mantıklı olacak. Buraları size sararım muhtemelen.
My sigils can break through their shields. Alka.
Anlamını satayım. Bu adam bir harika dostum.
They're defenseless now. Enemy behind you, Kratos. Kratos!
Efsane ya. Alırız sonra.
So much has happened since I last saw Freyr. I'm not even sure where to begin.
What do you want from him?
An apology would be a start. I want to forgive him. I'd like to think he's changed. He's all I have left now. Did you ever apologize to Deimos?
It is difficult to seek forgiveness when you feel unworthy.
I'm both white diye.
Now, how to get across? My sigil arrow should be able to carry the fire across the river to reach the bramble.
Bir hoş geldin. Video çekmem lazım.
Forgiveness can be powerful.
Anasını satayım. Bu ne ya?
My wife Faye taught me that.
Well, be glad you have a spouse to remember from.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Come on, let's go.
The wisp replicates! Shield strike!
It avoids every attack!
Delirttiler beni ya.
All my former spouse taught me was that there's no limit to the depth to which a soul can sink into darkness. Tricked me into marriage to spare my home and took my home just the same. Scattered my people to the wind. Maybe it's time somebody drew the line. Maybe it's time someone makes Groa's prophecy come true.
I will not wish for war, Freya.
War is a terrible
Ben ne
thing,
demek savaş
Kratos.
istemiyorum Kratos.
But some things are even
Öpe öpe
worse.
yapacaksın yani.
You know, if Atreus rushes to Ragnarök, you may not be able to stop him.
I will.
And if you fail,
Durdururum mu?
I
Hadi
have
bakayım.
prepared him to survive without me, if he must.
Ay yavrum be. Baba gibi baba. Manyak bir şey bu balta ya.
so what's next for you, if not preparing for war?
I do not know, but I will take no chances with Atreus.
Well, you may want to think fast, unless you want someone to make that choice for you.
Hayda. Şeyden bahsediyor herhalde. Odin'den. Ragnarök'e az kaldı.
As I ever will be.
Sevgili YouTube, siz takıldığım yerleri zaten geçmiş o yani oraları görmeyeceksiniz bile.
It really is you. You returned to us at last.
Yes.
Let's celebrate. You reclaim the throne. We'll rebuild. Me and you against the world. Huh? Just like the old days.
I'm not staying.
I don't understand. You're here. Maybe together we can take back what's ours.
I only just got back what's mine. I still have work to do.
You've seen what's left of the realm, right? Do we really mean that little to you?
You question my loyalty? Vanaheim turned its back on me.
Oh, you still can't let go of that old fight?
It was my duty to save as many of our people as possible. My responsibility. One you didn't take seriously then, and from the looks of it, one you don't now.
You think this is a game to me?
Yeah.
We lost everything to that maniac you called husband. The man's family set me on fire. How did you expect me to react?
Like my brother! Like the boy that used to have my back no matter what! And who I always supported no matter how selfish his choices. I expected you to come and find me. That no matter how hurt or angry, you wouldn't abandon me when I needed you the most.
Hayda.
Freya, please.
Abla kardeş kavgası.
I thought you were dead. I've had to live lifetimes with those last awful words I said to you. Have any idea what that's like? Knowing that your own selfishness hurt the person that you cared about the most. Abandon you. Oh, Freya. I mourned you. Oh, I've missed you so much.
And I you envy. But I won't bind myself to another realm when I finally have my freedom. I'll send help, though. And I will come back. I promise.
This hasn't been your home for a long time, has it? Do what you gotta do.
All right, that's enough. Ain't y'all got nothing better to do than gawking at family sorting squabbles? Come on, you two.
Mimir nerede? Kraitos'a bak, reis ya. Kratos tam reis
Got
ya.
a few things to square with y'all. First is you collecting your spare heads. Second is that sigil magic I smell on your bow. Reckon that's an idea I'll steal. How's about I set you up with some sonic mojo? Call it a trade.
Very well.
Third of all, if you ain't staying here, Bears mentioning that Sindri and I find ourselves running a flop house for unemployed gods. If you're done freezing your backside off in Midgard, maybe come back with Beardo there. Check up on your old pal Tyr.
That's kind of you, Brock. I may do just that.
Well, all right then. I'll meet y'all back at the
Sonic
house.
ve mühür oku.
Unless you
Sonic
want me
yeşil
to
olan mı?
fix anything up first.
Well, brother, care to meet our new allies? Or shall we depart?
Yeni dostlara uğramanın bir anlamı yok ya. Dur önce Freya'nin
Suppose that big
kontrolünü.
fella we're traveling with might want to help me with the thing.
Mayhaps. Now and again, he's in the mood to make useful.
May I ask, how did a traveler come to follow my brother?
I was broken when he found me. The truth I pledged my life was a prayer. What was left of me back together. It seemed real to believe in.
That's Freya, the Lord of Second Chances.
He saved me, gave me a family, a purpose, and I will gladly die for both.
Thank you. He's lucky to have you.
A good fit.
Tell me about the camp dog.
Lord Freyr found her half dead in the jungle. She probably escaped the wolves that are breeding far north of here. Bell told him she was beyond saving. He never gave up. She healed
Bunları aldım.
and hasn't left us since.
She's a sweet girl.
She's pure of heart, believes in your goodness.
Keep her sharp and she'll keep you alive.
Bizim.
Ready when you are. And Lady Freya? And now for the goddess. What are you looking for? What's the Witch of the Woods need? That ought to last you a
Buradan da. Hiddeti de. Ne alalım? Spartalı öfkesini alalım. Ne açacağız? Ben şundan açacağım ha. Listelerindeyken sol düğmeye basılı tutarak tek bir düşmana combo yap diyor. Güzel. Bu ne? Baltaya da alalım bir şeyler. Bu burada açılmış. Bu iyi. Nasıl oluyor bu? Bir tane tık sonra bu. Tamam. Bayağı açtım bu arada. Bunları deneyeceğiz tabii zamanla. Bunu da alabiliyorum şu ikisini. Bu ya da bu. Şu ya. Kaçarken işimize yarar. Bayağı. Oo, Harun Reis aleykümselam, Burak Reis aleykümselam. Harun'un, oğlum Harun 7. ayı ne lan? 7 ay ne oğlum? Utanmıyor musun? Ayıp lan. Şimdi şunları denemek istiyorum. Askerdeydik babayım. La oğlum ne askeri lan, manyak mısın? Burak şuna bir göster ya kaç ay oldu. Askere 6 ay gittin oğlum.
Kratos, you may not accept
6
that
eklesen
Ragnarok is inevitable, but you're smart
13.
enough to know Odin is a
Diğer
threat.
6 ay nerede?
Whatever comes next, our best chance of surviving it is to work together. Do you agree?
I do.
Then as to Brock's offer,
Reis'e bak.
you can imagine staying under the same roof as a couple
Yol,
former
hesaplaşma
enemies?
tamamlandı.
No further temptations towards terrible vengeance?
Not
Tamam
against
şöyle
you,
yapalım gençler, bu bölüm böyle kısa olsun.
either of you.
Yarım saatlik bir şey
You have
böyle.
my
Upgrade falan filan yaptık. Diğer bölümde görüşmek üzere. Beğenip abone olup yorum atmayı unutmayın. Kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşça kalın. Bay bay.